everybody? This is Johnnie Geathers. Welcome to another JG Mental Health Fridays. I hope all of you have a great day so far. You just got your day started. I hope you have a great day. Today, I will be talking about medications. And with the topic of medications, I want to go through 4 different aspects of medication and also talk about my experience with myself being on medication. So, the first thing that we have to know about when it comes to medication is the purpose. With purpose, we have to know why we have to take the medication that we are taking. Um, and with this moment, sometimes we don't really realize the reasoning of why we have to take medication. I know in society, there are moments where we feel like, oh, I don't need to take no medicine for anything, but there is a purpose for the medication that we have to take. Um, and with that, you have to ask your doctor, your pharmacist, the reason why you have to take this, particular medication and everything. Um, and like I said, with the other, with these 4 topics, I'll tie it into my medication I'm taking later in this video. The second thing is side effects. You have to know what the side effects are within the medication that you're taking. You have to realize what side effects hit the most when you first get on your medication and how to actually see what strategies you can take to be able to manage it, and also know what how long the side effects last with the medication. Because if the side effects last like more than a few weeks or so, that will be a moment where you have to talk to the prescriber that gave you the medicine to say maybe this might be a dosage that needs to be increased or decreased and stuff like that. Dosage is the third thing that you have to realize when it comes to your medication. You have to know how many doses that you have to take within a day. This is a moment where you really have to pay attention and read the bottle of how many, how much dosage you have to take within the day when it comes to your medication. You don't want to go to the point that you're overdoing it or taking it at the wrong time and things of that nature, because when you overdoing it with the medication and also taking it at the wrong time, that could affect your body and things of that nature. And it can cause, some harm to your body. And then warnings. You have to know the warnings when it comes to your medication. So certain warnings that you might need to realize is that you can't drink alcohol when you're on this medication. You can't do, any kind of substances or drugs with this medication. It might be a moment where this medication can impact your driving, and you have to be able to know the warning for that. Also, there might be even some dietary warnings when it comes to certain medications. So for example, there's a medication that's out there where you're not allowed to even eat cheese or drink wine. So you have to be able to pay attention to the warnings. So again, with medications, you have to know the purpose of the medication, the side effects, the dosage, and the warnings. So now I want to go into the experience of myself taking medication. So right here, this medication is called Keppra. I have to take this twice a day. It's 1,000 milligrams. And like I said, I want to go through the breakdown of the 4 things that I just explained to you as it relates to the medication that I'm taking. So purpose. The reason why I had to take this medication is to be able to manage my seizures. As I told y'all in previous videos before, that I had suffered 3 seizures in my sleep in 2018. And come to find out that the seizure is grand mal generalized, epilepsy. So with me being on this Keppra, this helps me to be able to not have seizures in my sleep. And since being on this medication, I haven't had a seizure since 2018. So thank you, Lord. Side effects. I know the side effects with this medication is that it could cause, me to become angry. It could create drowsiness. And also it can also affect me with, having moments of being, dizzy. So I know when I first started taking the medication, I actually had I had meltdowns. I had meltdowns, and more so I had a lot of anger during the time, because not knowing that it was the main side effect of starting the medicine. And once I got used to, taking the medicine, I knew how to manage my anger and control it and everything like that. And then also there was moments where I was drowsy and stuff. So during the time of recovering from having the seizures and everything, I couldn't drive. I couldn't drive for 3 months until I got cleared by my neurologist to say, yeah, you could drive again and stuff. Dosage. So like I said, with the dosage, I had to take it twice a day. I had to take it 1 in the morning and 1 in the evening. When I first started on this medication, I started it and I kept it going as a routine where I take it at 8:30 in the morning, and then in the evening I take it at 6 o'clock, just for it to be able to process within my system. And then also with this, with me staying on my dosage, I'm able to know that my body is able to regulate and know that, all right, 8:30 you gotta take your medicine, 6 o'clock you gotta take your medicine and stuff. Warnings. So the warning signs of this medication in itself is mainly, and I can read it to you right here. So the warning signs with this medicine is that there are moments where, like I said, the drowsiness, the dizziness can happen. But it says to be careful with using vehicles, vessels, and machines. Um, and then also the warning signs with this is that this drug it may have a bitter taste if chewed or crushed. So I can't chew the medicine. I can't, crush it. I have to fully swallow it and everything to be able to make it into good use. But also, like I said, I have to pay attention when it comes to being in vehicle, driving and those things in that nature. Also, when it comes to alcohol, in the beginning, there was a moment where I couldn't drink alcohol with this, but now with alcohol, you just have to monitor it while taking this and stuff. So those are the different aspects of the medication that I had to take. I know for me with this medicine, I know the question had been asked before if I could be able to get off of it, but right now I can't get off of it no time soon, and this will be a lifelong thing for me where I had to take this medicine for the rest of my life because in a moment of me being weaned off of the medicine, it might affect me to the point that never know when the seizures can come back again. And then plus with me living by myself, I'm not back home in Philly when the seizures happen, but with me being here by myself, alone, living alone, if that was to happen and I have one, never know, I might be gone, might be dead and gone. But so that's why it's important for me to just stick to my medicine and stay on it and be consistent. And the coping exercise I want to leave you with today when it comes to this topic of medication is to monitor your medication. Be able to be aware of your dosage, be aware to know your routine of when you're supposed to take it. Also, if you know that something is different or something is off with your medication, don't be afraid to ask questions to your PCP and the person that is prescribing your medicine. And then also do your own research when it comes to the medication that you're taking as well. And that's all I want to leave you with today. Again, I appreciate all of you for your love and support. As you all know, April 3rd, which is actually, I believe, it's Monday. Monday will be 3 years of JG Manaha Fridays. So I appreciate all of you for riding along with me during this journey of doing these videos. And like I said, these videos I've been making for the last 3 years is just a way to, educate everyone about the different aspects of mental health that we all go through and providing skills that we can practice on the long run. But I love y'all. If y'all have any words or topics that you want me to address on JG Manaha Fridays, you can contact me on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Check out the videos on there. And also go on my website through Wix to check out the videos on there. Learn more about me. Listen to different podcast episodes I've been a part of. Check out my articles I did for Healthful Living magazines. And ways to connect me for speaking engagements and other opportunities. Again, I appreciate y'all. And now I'm going to leave you with the closing message. Reflect on the positives. Plan ahead. And relax. RPR. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Be well. Be blessed. And peace.